Hi, I'm George Chamberlain. I'm with the Center for Responsible Seafood, and I'm here at the Cold Harvest Conference in St. John's, Newfoundland, where we're hearing some great talks. One of them was from my old friend, Cyr Courtier, who gave a talk yesterday on seaweed. Very interesting, and I wondered if you could maybe give us some highlights here.
Well, George, as you heard yesterday, we currently produce about 37 million metric tons of seaweeds around the planet in a variety of jurisdictions. And about roughly 50% of that farmed seaweed is consumed for human sources. And the rest comes from extracts or is produced for extracts, animal health, and human health purposes.
Yes, I see so many species of seaweeds, and really there's been so little effort to breed them and to try to cultivate species that might be good as alternative feeds. Do you see any potential that we could eventually have, protein sources and oil sources that come from seaweed?
Well, George, as you know, seaweeds are there's a fair amount of biomass, obviously, and they're produced in a sustainable fashion. Let's say they don't require nutrients and so on, and they do produce some of these things that we need, omega-3 oils and as well as proteins, and in addition to the carbohydrates. And so there is some potential for that, I think, to contribute to a variety of feeds.
And then I heard you make the comment that there's been a lot of talk about seaweeds being valuable to sequester carbon for the climate change issue, but you think of them more as a benefit in sequestering nutrients. Did I get that right?
Well, it's not just me. I mean, all the leading experts in the world have concluded that that's the case. So the greatest benefit, economic benefit, in fact, for humans in terms of sequestering nutrients is in the nitrogen and phosphorus and some of these other things, right? So that's where you might get your oils and your proteins and so forth, and be benefit. So you don't really sequester a whole lot of carbon, or it's only temporary when you're farming in the sea, right?
Yes. So great point, and maybe there's an opportunity for seaweed farmers to be compensated for sequestering those nutrients that might be associated with human activities. Yeah. Anyway, great talks here.
Thank you
Really
very much,
enjoyed it.
George.
Thank you.
You're welcome.